Alright. Trying to recover from my little embarrassment yesterday and actually see if by actually having the DLC on my account gets me across that bridge. But the kicker is that not sure if you had to have started the run after doing the DLC. So this could be a little bit of a short little test. We shall see. It's also just not sure whether or not to kick it off until anybody jumps in the chat or not. Might just hang around for a minute and just talk in front of the old screen there and see if any of the regulars show up. I'll give it a couple of minutes, and if no one shows up, I am doing this on what is a lot of people's Friday morning. It's my Friday night. Finished work for the day. Gonna have to do some work on the weekend, sadly, but such is life. Trying to keep some momentum up with streaming the game. Strike while the iron's hot. I've been pretty impatient to find out if I've absolutely stitched myself up or not, but give it another minute or so. We'll have a bit of a look-see and hopefully be able to get across to that bridge. Alright. Had a few sneaky viewers pop up and then disappear, sadly. Well, I figure we'll maybe just kick it off then. We'll see how we go. Now, what did I have? Did I pick up all my stuff, or have I still... I feel like I must have... I just wandered into a random corner. Okay. We are for weight. That's not too bad. A little bit of a waste of calories, but you know how it is. Kind of tempted just to warm up. Oh, it's getting late in the day though. I really want to find out if this bridge is going. And I don't know really my way around the other zone. Haven't looked in there at all, so... Alright, so I guess we're just out here running. The deer just got taken down out there. Which is great fun for all involved. Okay. So, kind of take two of running for this bridge. And if you missed the last live stream, or the last two, yeah, I got all the way to the bridge, and the bridge wasn't open for the Far Territories DLC. And I'll grab that for maybe an extra stick. And it kind of highlighted to me and to everyone in the chat that despite what I had thought, I hadn't actually hit go on the purchase for the DLC. So the game had updated to the new version of Survival, which, wipes your saves, etc. Which was a little bit misleading to me. I thought I'd actually gone ahead and done all that. But yeah, it turns out, hadn't. And, needed to go do the DLC to get all the new stuff. Oh, I just absolutely turned around in a weird way. Too busy looking back at the stream health. And so what I'm hoping though is that this run was started in the new update without the DLC, but does that actually let me take this run into the DLC? or am I completely stuffed and I have to go again from scratch? So we shall see. Somewhere around here is like another memento reminder thing. Alright, so moment of truth. Can we get across here? Yes, we can. Look at this. There we go. Alright, that's a relief. The DLC is working with a run that was started without the DLC, but with the update. Good stuff. Good to know. Okay, it's actually warm in this truck. So yeah, on our way. Whew. Breathe out, sigh of relief, all that jazz. And so, when unarmed, this is why I got the flare out. I mean, the best we can hope for is to belt something in the head with a crowbar. That's about all we've got. Hey, Bill and Ozzy. As you can see, we're across the bridge. We're good. We're good, we're golden. The run started after the DLC is still valid. It's a dark, dark tunnel.
I think I can use this. Good. Weak.
It's actually warm in here, 7 degrees, so we could probably sleep in here with the bedroll. It's good to kind of know. Indeed, villain. The journey does begin. So now it's about trying to actually explore a new zone, not get into too much trouble, find out all the cool stuff. Kind of wondering if there's secret stuff hiding behind things. Must admit, I'm a little bit nervy. Oh, hello. Yeah, I was just using the abbreviation of the full name.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
100% pry bar. Where's my... dropping the 96er. Okay. So it looks like we've got some wires that during an aurora are going to be fun times for all of us. Let's see how that works out. Yeah. I was really unsure if we were going to get... Okay, so there's a door out there. Some stuff to search. Nothing back there.
I'll take it.
More wood matches is always lovely. It's a little bit colder in here than back out there. Yeah, definitely like Aurora kind of. We've still got daylight, so I think we're good. This is one of those zones where I also hope they haven't put like a fluffy or a scruffy in it. So Bernie, have you played much of the update yet? Like, are you going in spoiler free, or you're already ahead? I feel like I'm going to end up being a little bit more non-verbal while I'm just concentrating on searching and stuff. Oh, hello. Any... No, we definitely got that, but is... Like, that cardboard box can be stripped out, but anything else up there? Probably not. Probably not. Don't want to dally. Don't want to dally too much. Ooh, we go down for an exit. Okay. Oh, it's locked, and you can use a key. It's actually cool, you can actually force it. Ooh. So that's also a way out. I feel like that's not... It's still warm in here, though. Keep that in mind. I feel like I just go this way, though. Alright. Alright, what are we looking at here? So it's getting towards the end of the day, so... Seems like it will be warm in here. We'll probably come back to sleep here. Unless we find... Okay. So the other exit probably goes across that bridge. It looks like a climb down. Let's just put that away so we can save a little bit. So I think that other locked door is across that trestle. Okay. This at least looks like vines to be able to... Oh, we're actually 1 degree warm. That is awesome. If we can... don't like that. Don't like the camera animations are climbing. Oh, she's slow at it too. At least it's not a one-wayer as far as I can tell, because I can climb back up. There's a climb here. Normally I just goat down these sorts of things, but I just want to doubly make sure it's climbable. I'm going to do some layer of paranoia. We are a little bit heavy, but is it just because we... Yeah, it's just because we're getting a little bit tired. How are we off for sticks anyway? 15 sticks. Not so bad. Try not to sprint. Just have myself a look around here. How's your day, Bernie? Did you have a good day? Alright, what do we... I feel like there's rabbits up ahead over there. Yeah, as much as that trestle was probably a way to really interesting stuff, I feel like kind of learning the lay of the land from down here is probably useful. This is kind of exciting, like a whole new zone. They don't know the map on at all. It is almost sundown though, so I don't... Okay, so there's another cave there.
Wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
So we might just be able to camp in here too. Okay. I assume, yeah, that's how we're going into a zone cave. Now, I don't know, like, is that as, like, again, like, Fluffy in the cave kind of shenanigans, like, am I better off going back here to a place I know is pretty safe? I mean, I'll just maybe light the fire outside here. We're gonna have a fire anyway. We'll do it out here. I'm assuming, like most caves, the entrance is probably protected from the wind, so we'll just give that a crack. Now we should have heaps, and we got so many matches now. That's great. Where do I want this thing? Alright, let's crack it. Jamie! How you going? Thanks for showing up. So, yes, the DLC worked. Let me in with my current run. Happy days.
Come on, little fire.
Well, I can feel some hiccups coming on though. Apologies if I start just strangely hiccuping.
Come on, little fire.
I was trying to use all my tinder plugs. Fourth time on a 70% chance. Statistics. Okay. So, we do have 2 liters. I feel like just cook a liter. Get some rabbits cooking because we are. Which one are you? Are you the big one or the little one? Big one. 38 minutes. Yeah, I did notice a little update. Kinda dropped 4 minutes until boiled. Now I think I really need to get some guts on the go in this zone to have a chance of 33 minutes. What are you? You're like a tiny piece, aren't you?
For shelter.
Cook you. 5 minutes. 43 minutes. Can I get the other gut? Not really. Not with 3 minutes. 23 minutes. That's going to be again like another longer than I've got.
I'm gonna need to rest soon.
Alright, so 53 minutes. Right, should be able to get that other guts. Okay, apologies for being kind of a little bit quiet. Just trying to think my way through what I want to do. Just going to leave. I might bring the guts in for a second. I'm just going to go into this cave. I'll probably come back for the food. I just want to... So they'll cure there. Just going to have a cursory glance in here before we come back, get that food and have a sleep. Looks like you can go this way. Something like a, yeah, like a block off. Just checking the apparent safety for maybe having a kip in here. 9 degrees in here with a 1 degree torch, so yeah, I think we'll probably set up shop somewhere here. Hopefully we don't step in our fire. Not quite. In the cave we go. Yeah, looks like as good a place as any. We're pretty exhausted, so we'll sleep a fair chunk. So, guess we just eat all our rabbit. That's a tiny piece of rabbit. Definitely nothing else going on. So you can go there. 8 degrees. What do we got going on here? 900 calories. Bargain. Crouch just in case, and yeah, let's get a full 10. No point pushing to the other side so hurriedly.
I could eat a horse.
I just sleep another 2. just to get it a little bit more light in here, and I should just have a full energy set. 3 torches. Running a little bit low on lantern fuel, so I think we'll go through here with torches. We got heaps of matches. I could have pulled torches out of the fire last night. Just remember that I got guts at the front of that one when I need to inevitably build a bow. Okay, so there was a little turn to the left here.
I'll die if I don't get some food soon.
Interesting. This is the other side. Marine flare. Well, that just fills me with all kinds of confidence that there's probably bloody timberwolves on the other side of this. Can't say I'm a fan. Certainly haven't got the practice in on the timberwolves that say turkey and loons have. That is for sure. Something goes up, something goes down. Is that where did I come in this way? This is where I came in. I went left. Surely. Maybe not. Okay. So we're just in that room. Trying to not get lost in here. Trying to not get lost. So far, so good. And see how we go. Okay, another down bit, but it's, as suspected, just a dead end, and that looks like the way out. So I might drop a selection of coal. I probably could have brought the guts through to this entrance. Let's just make a fire here, and so it will let me do a fire in here at least. Let's see. Hey, Michael York, welcome. Oops, better put my drink down while I
Come on, little fire.
try that fire again. See how we're going.
Come on, little fire. Come on.
I think I said 70% chance of the fires I lost before. It was only 60. So I guess you're bound to lose a few. You're right. Got the crackle. Gonna actually chuck a piece of coal on there because we're doing okay for that. And Okay, so we're kind of on the cusp. When in doubt, make some water. We're actually going to chuck another piece of coal on there. I don't really need the time, but I want to pull some more torches. So see how we're doing. Yeah, well, Michael, this is the start I was on. Actually, what did I just choose to do here? So the one I had been working on, I could get across. As soon as I activated the DLC, because it was a new save since the update, it worked. So that wasn't a problem. It's a pretty good torch. So that's actually good. I'm gonna actually drop I don't know why I picked up those bloody drinks so quickly. Just gonna drink one now. So that's the one that's warming me up and not the one going cold in my pocket. Alright. I guess that'll do. It's a terrible torch, but it's the one we have. So it's still windy, because it was freaking windy before. So yeah, the blue flare in the cave isn't filling me with super confidence that this area is going to be friendly and warm to visitors. Okay, we're going left. We've gone left out of the cave. I guess I probably should have done some mapping. Probably should have done some mapping. I must admit, I'm not actually really a fan of the Timberwolves. Just find them still reasonably janky, so... Okay. So that looks a little one way, perhaps. And so this is the trestle bridge I came in on, but I'm guessing that I've just...
Damn it. So hungry.
not able to get back up there. Well, that's disappointing. Alright, so it's a little one way. I guess we could go back this way. That's the one we unlocked. Take the long way back around again. So I guess this is the quick way out. So when you've gone to the right and not to the left, gone and done all your business, want to get back, you don't want to go through the cave. You come this way. No, open door. Another light shell. Okay, so there's a rope. Any other secrets?
Yeah, this pack is getting kind of heavy.
Okay, so there's a climb down here, obviously. Oh, and that's again back down to where we came in and out. Okay. Kind of makes me wonder why have a rope climb. I would have thought that'd be to get up here. I'm confused about this drop off. Because that looks like a really great opportunity for you to come the bottom way, climb up this rope, and get in here quickly, rather than have to go through the cave. Like, okay, we'll still go take a look through here though. Interesting. Yeah, to hang yourself with, exactly, Michael. So we opened this door before. Yeah. I already have a 100% pry. There's another 100% pry bar. If we need some metal. Unless this is not the way I thought it was. Yeah, it looks the same.
Starting to feel numb.
Let's check in there again. So, this was the door I opened. I couldn't see a way to get back up that drop down, so I think we're going the long way around again. And that rope would just climb down to here, so unless... Actually, I'm going to look where I see that rope. Maybe it didn't go all the way to the bottom. Maybe there's a semi-climb down to like a cave or another path. I'll have a look at that on the way through. I just don't want to willy-nilly climb down a rope, though. Okay, sorry for the boring explore.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Does look like that rope just comes all the way down. We might need to get that rope another time for other reasons, but I just can't see why you climb up there just to loop back if you can't get up that other bit.
Warming up a bit.
There might be some other stuff that I missed. Anyway. Any other climbs? Doesn't look like it. Madbone! Hello. I've just done like a massive circuit around the same bit. I did mention... that I was going to try and do some mapping. I just want to stand out there and freeze to do it though. 13% cured gut. I didn't put my other shenanigans down. Did I? No, I didn't put them down when I slept. I should have done that though. Why didn't you all remind me to put my all my saplings down? We might end up losing this torch. In fact, I'm just going to sacrifice it. I'm just going to do mapping so then I have a reference point.
I've never felt so cold in my life.
Yeah, you'll survive. You're okay. Just wanted to have a reference point for if we come back, if we unlock anything, and I know where it is in relation to the exit. So we'll see how that works out. So now we got to try and get through this all again and turn right at the end instead of left. Okay. Okay. See if I can find my way through this properly. It was a pretty simple path the first time, it seemed, so we'll see how we go. I might try and bring that microphone a bit closer. Give me a second while I adjust this. It's kind of in the way of the chat now though, but that's alright, Bernie. I need to find a better spot for this. I got a microphone on like a boom arm and I'm trying to get it, but what I have is my laptop screen off to my right and then I have a external monitor off to the left. So I'm playing it on the left, have to look back to the right to look at the chat, and the microphone kind of gets in the way of that a little. I haven't been paying attention to where I've been driving direction wise. Might need you to fill me in on the details of the rail stuff, Michael. Oop, trying to move my mouse cable out of the way and just steering badly. Well, sorry about whipping her off into the yonder there. Is there a better one? Oh, we'll just light it up before we lose it. Gonna check. I have a 15%er. So I might just start this up. Make some warm drinks.
Come on, little
Pull a few more torches. Yeah, I got it sorted, Funky, and I think it was my error. I thought I had activated the purchase on from my phone, from like the Steam app on my phone. But I might have just been drunk when I thought that happened, because it wasn't on my my paid stuff from a Steam point of view. So I think that was just my human error. And then I just had like that false kind of sense of security because the game had updated and I'd been playing with new stuff and my saves were gone. I just assumed that meant I was on the DLC. Not that I was on the new survival update anyway, so it just kind of threw me for 6 a little bit. So I was confused, but it's still like, because I'd started it in this world. Are we off for water here? Yeah, we got 2 liters. We'll be fine. Because I'd started this character off in this world. Once I activated the DLC, I could get across the bridge. It was all good. It's all good. Pretty sure it was just me being an idiot. Did I move those properly? Hot, hot, hot. Hot, hot. Sounds like the wind's coming in. That's a really good one. Okay. Alright. Pick up. Pick up, pick up, pick up. Drink. Oh. What do we got there? Cooking one? Cooking one. Alright. That's kind of nice. I did not need to restart the run. I just came out of the broken railroad workyards, walked straight up to the bridge, and it was all fine. By just activating it offline, it was all good. I see a wolf up ahead, I think. But is it a timber wolf? I see a rabbit there. That's a bit of a dead end. I was just trying to check if that was another path. So definitely saw. I think it looks like a regular wolf. Do I just want to scare a rabbit towards it and? He is right there. Is there anything over here? I thought it was just like a bit of a dead end, but no, I think it is just a dead end. What do I want to do about this wolf? Oh yeah, thanks Michael. Open the door on the rail car. I just assumed you... Oh, there's one already open. Open door. Ah, you're telling me there is an open door. So distracted by all the other stuff. Well, I'm glad we now know that the empty metal container... This is not the, not the interaction I was looking for. Oh, he's just running the wrong way. I guess we're just going to continue to get into it. I don't want to get him on hilly ground, though. Not a fan. Let me come over here where it's sort of flat. Oh, good. For a second there, I thought I'd thrown it too far wide. And I was like, that's going to end badly. I think I prefer the torch throw than the stupid stone trick. Oh, it's just a rabbit, thankfully. How heavy are we? Just slightly over. always want to have a little bit more sticks. And we got plenty of coal, but I don't know.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
That's probably enough sticks for now then. Seeing she's moaning at me. Yeah, I thought I threw that beside it too far, and I was like, I've made a huge mistake. It is dark in these tunnels, like, this torchlight doesn't really throw as far as I remember, unless maybe my brightness is still lower. Should kind of look where I'm going. Yeah, it's dim. Like the design of the cave entrance is a bit teethy, wolfy teethy. Is that what you're saying, Michael? 5 degrees in here. Man, it's dark. So far, it's a pretty cool zone. It's are we actually? So we're in a branch line. We're not even really in a place yet. Oh, excuse me. So it's kind of just a little bit empty. Hang on, let me have a take a quick sip. Is there a difference in if you choose one side over the other? Loot down one side at all? Nope. Alright. I'm probably a very cautious explorer. I don't know if anyone's really probably like seen me explore new. Oh, I guess Ash Canyon was a new explore, but I had done some done some offline on that. But I'm coming in completely cold on this, and I haven't watched anyone's videos either. I watched enough to see where the entrance was, and that was it. So I am still worried this is going to be Timberwolf heavy, which for a new character with no weapons kind of sucks if that's the case. Plus I just don't really like the Timberwolves that much. Does that look like a secret-y thing? It's probably not. Not sure I really want to get stuck up there. Pissed. Hello. Yeah. Turns out I was just an idiot and did the DLC wrong. I mean, I've got like plenty of fuel. I don't want to be heavier than I am already. Okay, so we got like power line stuff kind of like in the other new zone, the Black Rock. This looks like a little sneaky roundabout. Not sure how much off the beaten path I want to get. So there's stuff up ahead, up there. Don't see any wildlife. Yeah, I just decided to be a little bit cautious there, Bernie, and go, nah, let's not go too Skyrim-y. And just, like, kill this character for no good reason. If this character dies, like, it's... I mean, it'll suck to have to try and fire up a new run and get here quickly. I guess that's the issue with permadeath, but... It's not... At least she's done an exploration for future ones. I'm really expecting to get barked at any second now. It's a cool looking zone, but... Surely there's some cattails in here. Alright. So, apart from that water tower, there looks like there's fixed buildings up here. It's getting towards the end of the day, so... Not a bad option to have somewhere to hunker down. See some more cattails over there. I guess you reckon it's going to get windy. So I kind of want to... be able to preserve this a little bit. Cool. Hang on. The hell? How did I get out of that one? Oh, I got out of it facing it. Okay, that was amateur hour. It's like someone's opened these visors before me. Oh, quick. Yeah, just chuck that under the fuel tank and blow up the car, shall we? Vitalius! How you doing? Who else has shown up? No visor stuff for me. Okay. So there's some wood there. I wonder if you can get in that building. No more trains. No more trains for you. Left all the good wood and pick up the crap wood. I guess we're going in. Oh, it's not even a load one. It's like... It's an outer looper's paradise. Oh, we got like this thing a while ago. And did not put it on. They are not better than what we have on, I'm pretty sure. So they can stay in there. Nothing.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
That's a 4 degree with a 1 degree. We got a little fireplace, so we can light that up. There's charcoal there. What are we doing? It's still a little bit of daylight. We would be light. Tell you what, I'm pretty sure we're going to stay here for now. So let's just drop those. Have I just let that burn out while I've been making decisions? I have. And this is like my last. And got that as only that as a torch. We'll just get out one of them, just in case we get accosted. But we'll just have a little explore. I mean, there's a door there. Freaking more coal. Like, I wouldn't have thought you could interact with a door that high. You can. But I guess you can get out of it, not get into it. Like, why would I pick up that and not pick up the actual good fuel, which is the coal, right? This is cool, but also creepy. Like, you might be able to get up over that bit, but also get up this bit. Very cool. Oh, there's another car there. Dare I? Okay, I dare. Okay, so we yeet ourselves out that door. Oh heck, this is pretty cool. I'll see you, Madbone. Sorry I missed you mentioning that. Can I get back up there? Okay, I can get back up there. This is like a slightly warm. Okay. Some pallets. I don't think you can use a ladder, sadly. Well, this is fun. More pallets. A chair. Yeah, I probably should have checked that car before I ran in here. Okay. Didn't I leave that open? That was odd. Still a bit of daylight left. And we're not exactly tired yet. Freaky sounds everywhere. Actually, what we might do... The other mapping was in the other zone. Let's get my little comforting flare out. I've had a lot of luck with the visor stuff. Okay, so there's a track out that way. Looks like a bit of backwoods kind of stuff up into that zone. Let's see about the little coal chute thing there. There's actually a full-on track up that way though. It came in straight that way. So there is a track. That's interesting. Interesting. We didn't go check this water tower thing. This is probably pretty cool actually. We didn't check any of the trunk, or the one trunk we could check. Ah. Was the other car a ute or was the other car a car?
Jeez, this is cold.
Yeah, you're right. Again, no ladders. No ladders for this lady. Barrel requires hatchet. Yeah, I reckon there's stuff up that path. Okay. Do a little bit of tear down shenanigans. Maybe I've heard like people saying some of their stuff goes missing. Did I just pick up? Did I actually pick up that cedar out the back? Or did I just think about it? I just thought about it and didn't actually do it. It's gonna be the fire suitcase. You can go in there for the moment. Actually, so 4 pieces of cloth. It's not a super abundance, but... What was in there again? Worn leather shoes. Ours are 57. Actually, ours are only slightly better than that. Alright. Let's put that away. Hour and 15 minutes for 2 pieces of leather. I mean, that's a pretty sucky trade. Ooh, it's 1 degree in here. Seemed like it was warmer before. Is this like the, I wonder if this is kind of like the Mountaineer's hut because it is open. It's susceptible to the outside temperature. That'd be cool if it was. Now, what do I want to do here? I can get like a fair chunk of stuff out of that. More than repairing those, that's for sure. Yeah, we are just going to drop those for now. I was just trying to think of something productive to do. $92, $91, $92. The slightly better one on the outside, bit of a moot point though, really. That piece of cloth back there. We don't need a lot of condition recovery, so I'm not going to chance sleeping a full 10. I'll sleep like a couple of hours. But I might actually just drink this tea. Okay. What are we going to eat? Not quite enough to sleep on. So it's 1 degree here. Is it any warmer in any other room? Just out of interest. 1 degree. Did take all that, didn't I? Nothing else to see here. Still 1 degree. It might bottom out at 1 degree, but then again, it might not. I'd hate to just like go sleep for 10 hours and wake up dead, as it were. See how we go with this. It's still the same temperature. Hasn't dropped at all.
Can you eat trees?
Okay. Go for 4 this time. Okay, so it hasn't dropped below 1, but we haven't had a blizzard or anything, so that could be a factor.
Man, I could eat anything.
How about a cattail? Now, the downside of having the cup of tea is we got a lot of good rest, and we woke up and can't go back to sleep for a while. Can we do anything productive? That's a good point. How many bandages have we got? 3 bandages. We can craft an hour and a half worth of reishi mushrooms. Let's just do 1 hour worth of mushroom cutting.
God, I could eat a horse.
Let's see what that does for us. It's still pretty dark. Alright. I think we've collected a fair chunk of mushrooms. Minus 18. What time of the day is it? Still not technically sun up.
Looks like I made it through another night.
Oh, let's not use the really, really good one. Actually, I could have also been doing this sort of stuff. No point carrying around heavy dead sticks. Or dead torches, I mean. You all know what I mean. light a little fire, warm up a few teas, pull a few torches. And I was actually not going to use that. Probably should check how our skills are going. We got that cooking 1. Wonder how far. I mean, cooking 2, I should say. Wonder how far from firelighting 2 we are. It'd be good to get that slightly better statistical chance. That's for sure.
Perfect.
I don't know why I decided to do it that way. That was a bit daft, but I feel like there should be some other secrets hiding. Yari! Hello! So I finally made it into new places, new maps, new stuff. I wasn't scuppered. I could pick up my save where I left off, and in I went, so all's well that ends well. Just trying to let the sun get up a little bit, but I guess we'll get on with it in a second. You are not burned. Nice hot tea. Probably should have done the torches first, but oh well. I do get a little bit bored of pulling torches. That'll do. So I thought what I'd do first off is should go and explore this road up here. So this is where I was intending to go. Aha! And I had just seen that Bernie had said. Okay, so Field 31, Langston Mine, indecipherable. I was going to go check up here first, was what I was thinking. Which kind of doubles back to where we came, but it goes up high, so figured this was probably the way to go, just for exploration's sake. It's tempting to go explore every nook and cranny of the boonies. Like, that looks like a perfect spot for a cave. I'll poke my head over the rise, but I don't want to get too distracted. Nope, no cave.
My stomach feels like an empty pit.
Yeah, a little bit of room for some sticks. No, quick, 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 quick. Get a different one. There we go. Got it just in time. The key. Slowly heading towards field 31. That looks like a spot though. Where do you go? Reveal your secrets to me. Okay, rabbits. Coming right for us. This is probably just some sort of overlook. And this looks like a spot where they'd sometimes put loot, I would guess. Like maybe one of those caches or something. Looks like that's not intended to go that way. Okay. Cool lookout though. Like that looks like a spot you put a dead body every now and then. It's no crackers for you, cave. Yeah, like there's no other, doesn't look like there's any other reason to be up here. We got a lot of other resources, so I'm not going to get too bent out of shape about them. Is this, what's this? Is this just a piece of terrain? Okay, it's just a piece of terrain. So there's rabbits up here. There's a little bit of a not quite cave. I reckon something would turn up there from time to time. Now we're getting some nice sunshine. Okay. Anything in the back? Nope. Cars have been largely empty for me. Okay. Starting to get lulled into a false sense of security, so... Ooh. Leaving transfer pass. Where the heck are we now? Forsaken airfield. Ah, field 31 is the Forsaken airfield. So how many zones are there? Like all these little connecting zones. It's kind of rad. No, that looks like a way to get stuck somewhere. Now these got all cold, yeah? Because I just lost my other warming up bonus. I gotta remember to drink them while they're still, in theory, hot.
The cold is making my head feel thick.
Crumbling railway. Nice one, Michael. Rabbit. On a normal playthrough, I'd be stopping and snacking every time you had the opportunity, but we're reasonably well provisioned. And I do want to make it interesting for people to see me explore, so...
This is so cold. I just want to lay down for a bit.
Probably make a little fire in a minute. It's easy enough to drive your character into the ground when you know where you're going. But when you don't know where you're going. Ah, thanks, Bernie. Hopefully me talking out loud about my thought process of what the heck I'm doing is actually interesting. I feel like I'm probably being a little bit dull because I'm not joking around and talking about a plan or anything. I'm just... Man, there's just a bit of a nothing trail though. Are we even out of the wind at all? What are we doing? -12. We probably should... Hypothermia is not too bad, but we should kind of warm up soon. Yeah, I did grab... Yeah, I did grab my bedroll. Cool. I'm glad I checked now. It sort of seems like a big set of zones, but... I mean, this part in particular... Not a lot's going on. Sorry, took my hand off the mouse there and had to steer by strafing for a second. Alright. Alright. Now I wonder if it's also that's a long trail so they can load in a big zone. Oh, this looks freaking awesome. That's pretty cool, stepping out of there and coming into that. Hell yeah. That is pretty rad. The wind sounds up here are pretty awesome too. Kind of want to have a look, but I also don't want to fall off the edge or nothing. Okay. Cool. Man, that is immense. It's like a big, like, flat fall-on muskeg kind of area. That is cool. Look at that. Oops. Oops, we've only got the 86er left. I don't even know why we're bothering, actually. Like, we got plenty of... It's not giving us warmth. We've got plenty of matches. Save that torch. I will, though... Okay, so what do we got? We got a whole bunch of the buildings over there. Might be some more outbuildings over that way. Either way, it's still a bit of a journey, like... And I'm assuming much like Ash Canyon, it's probably deliberately really windy before you get anywhere near it. Where's that wind coming from? Alright, we're out of the wind at least, but I did say I was going to light a fire, right? You all heard me say that. Getting distracted by all the things. Oh, okay. Something up here? Maybe a little warming cave? Yes. Okay. He didn't make it.
Well, this stuff will come in handy.
And no wonder. He's sleeping on leaves, man. You got to get yourself a good bedroll. Which I don't actually think my bedroll is warmer than 3 degrees. I've let her suffer enough. Probably should consider using the mag lens at some point. Yes, he did not know the joys of warming teas. You are correct. You are correct, Michael. kind of just find this bug a little bit inexcusable. That you have to kind of place them twice. Like, I just don't know how that is a thing. I think I saw Loon say he actually liked it, and I'm like, it's not my favorite thing in the game. I did not spot these coals before. Okay. And I haven't been picking up much other stuff, so... But I haven't been, like, tearing down rose hips, so I guess we'll just do a couple of them. When they're adding a thermos, aren't they? Isn't that something that's coming to the DLC? Okay, so we're warm now. Wouldn't have minded a nap, but was not to be. Alright, so we know there's a cave here at least. Sounds freaking windy. Oh, good. Hypothermia risk is healed. Until I know where the wolves are, I'm going to have a flare out.
Wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
You should drop that stick you just picked up. Ah, it's still not going to help. How many of these do I got to drop? Oh man, like... Seriously, just drink some water. Did I check the... Did not check the glove box. And now we know. I always come out the wrong way out of a car to what I suspect I'm going to come out. Seems weird. I feel like I should come out the way I pointed in. Just back out the way you came. Yep.
God, eat soon.
Alright, well, we'll just stop in the middle of this log. Get our fingers off the moving keys. So there is a bunch of buildings there. Maybe something out there. Okay. Let's get out of the wind a little. Now we got heavy again. What I'm going to do... One of these is hot. And because it's giving some healing at the same time, I could have grabbed a whole bunch of cattails back at that last zone too. Glimmer fog. What the heck is glimmer fog? reading the chat and not looking where I'm going. So I wonder what's the other direction back at that zone. I chose to go this way. And we're ending up near the airfield. But I wonder what was the other direction. So once again, this looks like a little bit of a track back. Like, is this just... No, it's just a little rise. I thought this might join up over there or something. No. It's a good thing you lot cannot smell what I'm smelling right now, because I am in a small enclosed room with 2 dogs. And every now and then it's an adventure for the nose, I have to tell you. It's a little bit Hush River Valley vibe about here. Josh!
All I can think about is food.
Looks like a little bit of a path upwards. Definitely some bridge structure. Maybe a building, but that looks like a bit of a path up as well. So... Now they're gone cold now. Yeah, like there's some real reminiscence going on. We are in the Forsaken Airfield, Josh. Okay, so there's a building down there, like a trailer at least. This might be just a bit of a furphy, but it looked like a spot. But now it's looking like it does not want me to go. It's letting me. Feels a bit mountain goaty. Tell me your secrets, Forsaken Airfield. Tell me your secrets.
It's getting cold.
I mean, that feels like I don't think I wouldn't expect to get up there. Yeah, it looks like maybe you could find a cache or something up there at some point, but it does feel like a bit of a dead end. Does feel like a bit of a dead end. I don't really want to goat around too much either and do myself a mischief. So a couple of buildings. Yeah, it looks like this is traversable. Is that a rabbit I can see moving? No. Ooh. A little pocket of not windy. Getting back to the track. This zone seems massive, gotta say.
Oh, so cold.
Okay. Coal galore. have enough coal on us at the moment. Come on, visor loot, come on. Why you gotta do me dirty like that? This is what I spotted from a bit away. It was just a stump. But there are rabbits here.
I'm so hungry.
There's definitely something over there. Okay, we'll come back to this spot. There's definitely like a body or a carcass over here. Carcass, we might have lunch. Seems to be a carcass. This spot looks suspicious. But now I get closer, it looks probably less suspicious. Or does it? No, no secrets. Wow, it's early afternoon and she's tanked. I didn't think I sprinted that much. I feel like the exhaustion is a little bit harsher than I remember. And the mountain lion's in yet. I haven't actually even considered that yet.
Come on, little fire. Oh, lucky day.
Now, I reckon I know something I did. I didn't pick up my curing bits back at the that little train station area. So I don't have a sapling here, but I don't know I haven't got any chance to make a lot of stuff anyway. Okay. I don't think I'll bother about the hide. It's mainly just the guts I want. Now I definitely heard wolves all the way over there. So back that way is where we need to go. See if we can get a better one. Yeah, that'll do.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Hang on. We still had one piece of... Alright, I guess we're trying to outrun some wolves. Back to this shelter. Nothing like walking with stink in a completely new area. Yeah, I feel like I'm getting well and truly tanked. Exhaustion wise, real quick. I don't think we're getting much further today on our journey because we are so dang exhausted. Someone had a microwave here? Did they have solar power? Well, we might sleep in a real bed and save our bedroll condition. Peaches, sneaky peaches. Nothing. I'll pick that up just to drop it somewhere else. Oh, there's a workbench here. Okay. It's one of those ones that doesn't look like a workbench, but is. Nothing really there. Okay. I don't know what I'm looking at or for. Check this truck. There's something. Just a Polaroid. I guess what we should do, stand here. Last piece of charcoal. Got to remember to take one out. Next fire.
Lay down and get a little sleep right here.
I should have. I should have kind of mapped when we first got into this zone, so I know where the exit is. That would have been sensible. Anything productive we can do. And should I just repair them just to make it then decide to give me another pair of pants? Because now that I've wasted some cloth on it, it'll be like, hey, I don't think I have leather on me, do I? No. I didn't tear down the other ones. So that's now like a full 2 degrees, which is like it went from like, it's like a whole half degree just from upgrading them. Got 4 pieces left. I mean, I think that's even just putting into that one's a good investment. And basically, if this one succeeds, we've just given ourselves a full degree by doing those 2 repairs. And don't want to do any more until I get some extra cloth. Alright, let's have a little look at what we're carrying. Four litres is slightly excessive. That many crappy torches. Excessive. About to go thirsty. Probably should have read that book for an hour. Can I get an hour of that book in? Too tired to read. I should have known. Okay. Where was that workbench? I don't even think I've clicked on a workbench yet. Nothing we can do. I have my gut here curing. Still seems too early to sleep. But we are tanked. But, I mean, look. Sit at the picnic table, eat our granola bar. Nothing sneaky. Hiding. The old heart attack loom to make you think it's a wolf.
Oh, I've never been so hungry in my life.
What can we productively do? Oh, we're actually out of tinder, so this'll do. Did have things like a like repair kit and stuff, places that I didn't bother to remember where I left it. Where in... Which way was the door? The lockers? Oh, there's the leave trailer. Put that away. Let's go grab our food. I wouldn't have thought that would have been a respawn though over there. I kind of would have thought that like only the caves do respawn, and they're just like one and done. It's typically been... Are the beds down this end? No, beds were down this end. Okay. Alright, let's go to full 10. You called it, Michael. We slept through all that annoying buzzing.
I need to find food.
Let's just sleep for another 2. That should top us off to full. Really want to find this girl some coffee so we can, you know, power on with our day. Alright, so that gut can stay here. We'll maybe find it again if we're desperate. definitely want to be travelling with this flare. There was definitely wolf howling up ahead yesterday. Looks like another pass up there to the left. Road down to the airfield goes right. Looks like a little sneaky
Can you eat trees?
sneaky thing over here. Maybe just a little back way into where the body was, the carcass. Yeah. Seems to just circle to where I just was. Can't even see the damn crows. Yeah. Okay, that's all that is. Just a little back way. Okay. So it seems like just following the tracks back out of here is the way. Hello. What is this? Okay, you can get back up there at least. Oh, we're behind a waterfall. I love this. Love it. Hey, no. Don't let that flare up.
My fingers feel numb.
Dave's secret passage. That sounds like a euphemism. Everyone keeps saying the word glimmer fog, and I don't know what a glimmer fog is.
I think.
Maybe I shouldn't know what the glimmer fog is. So what did I miss? I feel like I just went up around that bit. I feel like the road's just over there. I feel like I've just gone around behind. I don't know if that's like got me past wolves or... This feels like a one-way. This feels like you can't climb back up there. Like this dude can't jump like 14. He can't like park his butt on this ledge, pull his knees up, stand up, park your butt on the other one, and then put like, you know, you might have done ankle, like, or she might have done ankles or whatever, but you don't have to jump to get up something. Anyway. I digress.
I think my stomach is eating us.
We're not really at risk of hypothermia yet. And the airfield is so tantalizingly close. Some weird sound to my left, but it might just be like ambient wood creaking. Yeah. It's quiet. Too quiet. Like, it definitely smells like a trap. Wide open space, high visibility. What could possibly go wrong? This place does have Timberwolves written all over it, but... far out, this is massive. Like, this looks like... even just this little delta down here looks like 4 or 5 times the size of Fallen Muskeg. Like, surely. Like, looks like the airport's over this way, right? But look at all that, all the boonies out there to explore. There's a deer, that's a good sign. Okay, I definitely see a wolf out there. But I can't tell if it's a normal wolf or a timber wolf. Imagine, yeah. Man, this is, I never thought binoculars in this game would be useful. Part of me thinks that moves like a timber wolf. I mean, it's like 4.5 pixels. But just looks a little bit more hunched. But I don't know, I might be overthinking my plate of beans. Howls like a regular wolf. I don't think the timber wolves make those noises. I'm having trouble telling if these are rocks or buildings. I think that's actually... I thought these were buildings, but look a little bit rock-like. That looks like a building over there. No, there's definitely some buildings over here. Okay, there's one up there, and there's definitely one behind here, but that's the thing I thought was a building. I think is probably a rock. Far out, this is huge. I kind of want to get above this rise, but I don't want to poke my head over a blind hill. I think no matter where I go, it ends up being a blind hill. So that's like a wrecked set of buildings. Here looks like pretty substantial. So I'm assuming it's going to be full Milton spec when it comes to wolf encounters. Hypothermia risk is starting to be, you know, noticeable. It's not half yet, but don't want to muck about too long. sort of got my eyes peeled a bunch. I'm not going to grab all the cattails, but there's a couple of easy ones right here. Okay, I really want to get into some of these buildings and explore it. There's a wolf. Just like janking back and forth. Oh man, once again a blind hill. There's the actual airstrip. It's a new model we haven't seen before. The landing lights. There's a plane on the runway too. And there's all these like little dead hills too. Man. Where do I go first? Now, I'm half assuming there's some sort of hunt for keys. Some sort of other wolf out there or something. Nothing, nothing. It's like a chopper out there. Certainly is a pretty cool looking zone. Oh, there's a rabbit out there. Office first or hangars? I think try that office first. It's like so many new things. Alright, we'll walk up to the door. Now we can just straight on open it. Yeah, that hypothermia risk was getting a little bit full on. Alright, well we're here. Oh yes, Josh, yes it is just a fresh interloper start. I'm coming into this spoiler free too, like I only knew about the entrance to the zone and that was about it. Make the collection a cloth for teardown. Alright, see you later, Michael. Decent, simple Parker. A new light shell. Man, I got so many shells. Now, like, what quality? You're 91. And you're 91.
Sure
and you're 90. Like, this one's warmer, but doesn't have the... Yeah, that'll go up a bit warmer too. But it won't have the wind. I think you wear that one on the inside. I feel like that's the go. Flare shell. Singular flare shell. I mean, look, an airport seems like a pretty good place to find a flare gun, right? Man, it's middle of the day. Actually made half decent. We'll make a pile of water outside. I wonder kind of how easy it is to base up here, because it looks like you kind of could, but realistically, like, what are the limitations here? Okay. What else are we heavy with? All the things. Just gonna drop all those extra clothes. But I kind of want to tear them up for extra cloth. Just check that we're wearing all the things. So what? We're 3 degrees in here. Okay. Can you? You can't. You might be able to map indoors, maybe. If you had any charcoal. Still just gonna keep a bit of a flare going. And that hypothermia risk is certainly hanging about, so I don't want to lose sight of that. I can enter a chopper? Hey, hell yeah. There's nothing in here, is there? Ooh, there's little lockers up there, great. There's some above there, but I guess I gotta... Like, can I... Oh, I can search a locker there too. Hang on. So enter this side. Can I face back the other way by entering this side?
If I don't warm up soon.
There were more lockers I didn't see. But I don't think I'm... can I even... I can search this one. This seems kind of weird. Right. No visors. Oh, what did I... It's just leave vehicle through the console. You can get into all these things. This is a massive time sink. Looks like there might be a little storage compartment. Yes, there is. Hey PM, how you doing? Alright. I'm destroying her condition a little bit.
I think I can use this.
I'm gonna go for... I've been going for 2 hours and 17. What time is it? Like, I'll probably go for at least another half hour, maybe more. I don't have to work tomorrow, being a Saturday, so I'm not super in a hurry. I will take them for now. Guess I'll take the scrap metal. Guess I can use that to repair my hacksaw. Can refill our lantern. This is a cool zone. I like finding new stuff.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
No. Oh, I didn't check the hatch on the other helicopter. Helicopters have 2 hatches. So far, I mean, this zone is amazingly massive. I'm actually happy I stumbled into this zone sooner rather than like having to get lost in the other zone. I just happened to take a fortuitous turn. There's 2 bloody hatches back there. I don't know how to get to them. Yeah, true about the spray paint, but I guess I never do that. I think we should invest in warming up. There's another hatch this side. I feel like that would be the same hatch. Same hatch. Alright, it's foggy now, which is going to make it a little bit tough. It's 3 degrees in here, so, you know, not the warmest. That's also the way out. Yeah, okay, cool. We found all this other cloth. What else did I find? That thing. Seems like an okay use of time, right? Man, how many of those do we have? Okay. Just warm up a little bit. Okay, that hypothermia risk is nearly gone. Still heaps of daylight. Oh, that's a rabbit. Oh, good.
If I can drop any of this gear.
All right.
I can't feel my feet.
Okay, well that wasn't particularly useful. Well, at least you're warm in here as well. Okay, so I see some stuff over there. So many things to search. And they're all empty, as is traditional. Right, it should be coffee in the coffee pot. That's what should be going on. We'll move it back into the other place in case we decide. So bandage, painkillers, more matches. This place is kind of seemingly like the dam, but spread out over a hectare.
I'll take it.
One spray paint will probably be enough. They're determined that spray paint is going to be useful, which is making me now paranoid between the idea of spray paint and mapping and this glimmer fog, this magical mystery glimmer fog. What is... Oh, that's cloth. 5 for 30 minutes? That's a bargain. Is that also cloth? Holy... That's 4 for 24 minutes. The bring your tarp to work day people are really bringing it. I must admit, I've never even really used the spray paint, to be honest. So I'm still not even 100% sure how it... Okay. No sleep, huh? Okay. Wonder what that's about. I hope it doesn't, like, effectively be cabin fever, like you just... It all auroras and you just can't sleep. Or is that what the glimmer thingy bobblemy is? The glimmer fog.
This'll come in handy.
So where do you find the... There we go. Alright, we'll see what that does for us later. Haven't been in the other hangar. You would have thought those hatches would have paid off a little bit better. Well, not a lot in here. Still daytime. Some other little outbuilding over here. Wouldn't mind finding a fire barrel, fireplace. And they are full on with this spray paint.
Man, this pack is getting kind of heavy.
Oh. Looks like 3 wolves out there. So are they timber wolves or regulation wolves? Maybe 4 wolves out there. Could be either. Could be either. Man. Sorry if this is dull for any of you with me just very slowly searching one different shaped container after another. We've got cloth coming out the wazoo now though. A little bit heavy. And I've searched a lot of these lockers now and haven't found anything in it. It's certainly no plane crash, that's for sure. I'm assuming on Stalker and Voyager that's like just full of stuff. Just had a sudden paranoid thought that there'd be a fluffy in here. I feel like they would have let off a howl by now already.
That guy who drank his own pee doesn't seem so crazy right now.
I don't think that's a thing. Man, this is huge as well. Oh, all the cloth in the world here as well. Cured leather. I actually would have thought we would have found some boots. Some better boots by now. Let's just have ourselves... Let's celebrate coming in here and we'll have a little soda so we're just not just losing more condition. We kind of have brutalized her a little bit. Double fridges. Oh man. These guys were living the dream. Which one was the beer fridge? What we did find, I seem to recall, there's a little bit of lantern fuel, so we'll light this up for everybody.
This'll come in handy.
Ah. Absolute jackpot. Oh, I'm desperate for coffee. Chips, jerky. It's a cool building. Is there a fire barrel down there? We didn't. Our rabbits are still hanging out by our door, but I feel like this is surely the better base. There's beds. And okay, so we've been ransacked. All the lamps have been thrown on the floor. Well, most of them. There's some storytelling there about the lights. You can't stop the lights. We are freaking heavy, aren't we? 36 kilos. Alright, well, we're probably going to come in here and sleep. We're probably going to sleep here. So. Drop you two for now. Still not light, but we're lighter than we were. Alright, so it's nearly night time. As we pick up more stuff. The gaps behind things in this room. Oh man. This is making me paranoid. Teddy bear. Can't pick you up and do anything with you? Oh, Vital. Sorry, man. I didn't see that you were saying goodbye. Catch you later if I probably missed you like a good 10 minutes ago or something. You can't even step over a 6-inch pallet. Why am I suspicious that behind all those cardboard boxes would be something cool? Okay, more steps down. I'm wasting a lot of my lantern, but it's no fun at watching everybody. Ah, that's the animal in the hangar. You made me panic for a second there, APM. I was like, what? What animal? Oh, yeah, the teddy bear. Right. I gets ya. I gets ya. Okay, so. Ooh, is this the basement? Oh, now I am scared. Workbench. Hang on.
I'll die if I don't get some
Ah.
soon.
Jesus, I thought that was like the dam. Like locking you out. It's like, what have you done to me, Josh? Stitch me up. It's cold there, but there's not a, that's not a fire barrel that it's next to. We got like, oh, hello. Now I don't have a hammer, but okay. This is, now I see why. There's a bed here too. Okay. Oops. Now, if only I had a heavy hammer. Or knew if it even spawned in this zone. That's pretty cool. Do you have a heavy hammer in your drawer? No, sadly not. What does this memo say? Fueling time to time, hazardous cargo. Okay, not sure if I meant to read anything into that. Other than it just being flavor. Oh boy, would we used all this fuel though. So you can sleep down there. It's a lot warmer. There's a good question. I mean, it would be with the forge going. Oh, it's 8 degrees. Okay. So that's kind of a little bit of a... That bedroom would be warmer. Okay, so I already searched that one. Okay. Just because it's the forge. Don't want to use the lantern. I want it later and I won't have it. Heavy hammer. Heavy hammer will be out. It won't be in a drawer, but...
Getting a bit thirsty.
I can still pray that it's... Let's just quit that out there, because I might want to fill you full of birch tea later. Certainly hard to tell where you should be looking in the dark. Secret hammer? Now, where did I say I left? I left all my stuff curing back at the that little train. It's like a train depot kind of place. That's where I left it, surely. We have not been in this room. So much to search. So much to do.
Well, this stuff will come in handy.
I've got about 3 packs of it that we haven't used. Heavy hammer, heavy hammer, heavy hammer. A lot of engines. Surely you got to hit them with something every now and again. Come on. It's not looking likely. Did we come in here yet? We did not. So if I was a heavy hammer, where would I hide? Right down by the dang forge. That's where I'd hide. Alright, so that's where we came out. I had a look at this plane. Okay, I'll have a look in the other outbuildings. I think we need to get up these stairs. Go into that room. Eat. Where does this go? Oh, there's stairs at this point too. Okay. It's good to know. So the bed was in this room. And all my other shit. So you'll be 5 degrees and you'll add 5 degrees. So that's grand. Alright, so we'll just put that away. We killed some rabbits before, but we did nothing with them. I'm going to eat some maple syrup. Drink a cold birch bark tea. Top it up with some water, I believe. And I'm going to give her somewhere down here is a bed. I'm going to trust that this doesn't get freezing cold in here. I don't think they've done stuff like that to us yet. I think that's that extra half hour I reckoned I was going to do. I think I'm going to call it here. Because otherwise I'll want to explore for another 2 hours. And that's probably not going to be a thing. So, I've made it 11 days with this character. All the way from Desolation Point. Down to 45% there. 30%. We've been rolling it down to the 30s just to get places. That's kind of fine. Cooking to fire starting nearly 2. Yeah. I mean, I really just want to race around and find all the things, but I'm trying to give her a shot at not dying stupidly, I guess. So, trying to balance it, go fast. I don't think I've looted too much. I haven't tried to do things like forge or anything. I haven't got the orange gun. I guess I'm just backing my abilities, I guess, to come in rusty and still manage to do some stuff. Let's just drop you. Yeah. finding the bedroll was, I mean, I haven't used it that much, but it makes you feel a lot more secure. Having that for sure. Alright, well, I think I'm going to leave it here. I might be able to stream again tomorrow night. Or tomorrow night my time, so this time again tomorrow. I'd like to go during the day, but I think I have too many things to do around home. But yeah, I'm having a decent amount of fun. I am super worried now about what this glimmer fog means and why there's so much of that damn spray paint in the world. We'll drop that there. But alright, well, I'll see you all next time. Thank you once again everyone for popping in. You know, I've just been sort of turning up unannounced after a very long hiatus, and it's good that everyone's sort of come along to say hi. Kind of enjoying being back in the long dark after a very long break away. But I'll have to say goodbye now, and I'll see you all next time. Take care.